Benny Bear and Ruby Rabbit and the Harvest Festival Mystery. The forest was glowing with shades of orange, gold, and red. Benny Bear and Ruby Rabbit were helping set up for the annual Harvest Festival in the village clearing. Pumpkins lined the paths, lanterns hung from the trees, and the smell of spiced pies filled the air. Ruby placed the final basket of apples on the prize table. Everything looks perfect. But just as she turned away, Daisy Deer hurried over looking flustered. "The harvest crown is missing," she cried. "Without it, we can't start the festival." The harvest crown, woven from golden leaves, berries, and acorns, was meant to crown the guest of honor. Everyone gasped. Benny frowned. "Don't worry, Daisy, we'll find it." The first clue. They checked the prize table. The crown had been there earlier that morning, glistening in the sun. Now only a few loose acorns remained. Ruby crouched and spotted a trail of leaf crumbs leading towards the pumpkin patch. "Let's follow this," she said. Pumpkin patch puzzlement. In the patch, several pumpkins had been rolled out of place and one was cracked open as if something had gnawed on it. "Someone came through here in a hurry," Benny said. Nearby, Ruby found a tuft of soft grey fur. "A clue!" Benny rubbed his chin. Looks like rabbit fur, but not yours." Ruby's nose twitched. "Let's keep going." The orchard discovery. The trail led them to the apple orchard, where they found Pip the squirrel sitting on a branch, munching an apple. "Have you seen the harvest crown?" Ruby asked. Pip shook his head. "No crown, but I did see some rabbits bounding this way carrying something shiny." "Which way did they go?" Benny asked. Pip pointed towards the hay bales stacked near the stage. The hay bale hideout. They rushed to the hay bales and peeked behind them. There, nibbling on berries from the crown, were 3 mischievous young rabbits. Ruby put her paws on her hips. "Hey, that crown isn't for snacking." The little rabbits froze, their mouths full of berries. "We're sorry," one mumbled. "It was so pretty, and we were hungry." Benny crouched down gently. "The crown is important for the festival, but if you wanted food, you could have asked." The rabbit's ears drooped. "We didn't mean to ruin things." Making amends, together they brought the crown back to Daisy Deer. Some berries were missing and a few leaves were bent. Ruby clapped her paws. "Don't worry, we can fix it." Everyone pitched in. Daisy brought fresh berries, Pip gathered acorns, and Ruby wove in extra leaves while Benny polished the crown with a soft cloth. When it was finished, it looked even more beautiful than before. Daisy placed it proudly on the guest of honor's head, Old Grandfather Oak, the wise tree spirit who blessed the harvest. The festival began with music, dancing, and laughter. A sweet ending. Later that evening, Ruby handed the little rabbits plates piled high with pumpkin pie. "See, there's always enough for everyone." They grinned. "Thank you, Ruby." Benny leaned back, watching lanterns glow against the autumn sky. Another mystery solved, another festival saved. Ruby smiled, sipping warm apple cider. "And plenty of pie for everyone. Now that's the true spirit of harvest."